Hi guys, welcome back to this week's episode of the Marissa Fact. Today I am super happy to be doing this conversation with my friend Kat. We're going to call it Tipsy Talks. Or Tipsy Talk.
Unless, of course, everybody loves it so much and then it needs to become like a routine thing and then it's Tipsy Talks.
It might become Tipsy Talks because I can't wait to ask these questions and get my answers.
Oh, God.
But again, thank you so much for joining me. And today we're going to talk about everything from dating, community, friendships, and things that make you laugh. Oh, we also have our Brez.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to a fun conversation.
Yes.
Yay. So today I will be using my phone. Not because I'm being distracted, but because I have some fun questions and I want to remember to ask you them.
Wow, you want to make sure to ask all the questions.
All of them. Even the ones that are like, ooh.
Don't know if I know the answer to that.
So, for our first question, we'll do friendship and connection vibes and just segue into it.
Okay.
So, what in your book makes someone a friend? Well, like an instant friendship. How do you know, like, wow, I like that person?
That's a good one. I would say probably just the energy that they give off and how open they are to you. Just kind of, they want to have an actual conversation with you. Like, not like, yeah, like we'll plan something for like whatever, it actually is like you start off having a great conversation and it kind of segues into, wow, this person and I have like a really good like energy together and it would be really great to hang out more.
Yeah. I think for me also it's like when I see people laugh, I'm like, oh, they get my humor. And I naturally feel comfortable in front of them.
Like if you just make constant jokes and it's like they laugh, it's like, okay, wow, I am really funny. Let's hang out.
Yes.
Like just laugh with me, guys.
Yes. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you, we're wearing our same matching
Del Rey shirts.
So Kat and we were walking. We were like avid walkers all summer last year. And
all summer.
It honestly healed my crazy mental health issues going on last summer. I swear by it.
Well, yeah, because it's an endorphin walk, basically. Like, it just feels good, and honestly, by the time you're done, we're exhausted talking. We're exhausted mentally, emotionally, everything. It's like, I just need to go home and take a nap now.
And we did this every single day. It was like a job for us.
Yeah.
Monday
we had to
Friday.
hit 5 miles. Was it like 5 or 6 miles? We were like, it has to happen.
And 5 miles, I think, is 10,000 steps.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it had to happen. We even would like stop at the surf shops and buy like those sun shirts.
We did stop and get sun shirts, and we also had a routine like stop for water or coffee.
We would go to the Seed.
Yeah, we would go to the Seed.
And they were the best. They were the best conversations. Put on a bunch of sunblock to protect your skin. Yeah. And honestly, I think all my worries kind of went away.
No, they really do, because you're talking everything out, and just like even if anything just comes into your brain, you can just kind of like talk it out or mentally just go through it as you walk. And it's right next to the ocean too.
Like, it's so cool that we live in a place where people come here to
vacation, and we get to just live it every day. Love that.
Fascinating. I love it. Anyway, we may start a walking club, but we'll talk about that later in the episode.
Okay.
So let's get back to community, connection, friendship. What's your favorite friendship green flag?
My favorite friendship green flag? Ooh. Honestly, we kind of already talked, like, just we can laugh together. Like, we can just laugh at things.
Yeah.
I have a red flag.
What is it?
My red flag is just, like, gossiping about just putting people down.
Yeah, I hate that.
If somebody puts you down, like, it's just constantly negative. No. Like, you want somebody that actually, like, no, well, you want, like, your friendships, you want to literally be like, that person is so positive, like, they make you better.
Yeah. I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you could be goofy with them and like yourself. Yeah. Kind of like how when I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the truth. Have you ever outgrown a friendship in a surprising way? I like that question.
In a surprising way, I wouldn't. I've had just some friendships that will naturally have kind of just that have naturally just like run its course, and then some that I've intentionally ended because they didn't. Their lifestyle was not aligned with what I want, and if I wanted to like grow or become better, anything like that. And just like I said with like the red flags, just they're just more down.
Yeah.
Or they want to bring you kind of down. And no matter what, you want to try to like have people that like will tell you like it is, but also see the positive and be like, let's change this, let's make it better.
And I agree.
Yeah.
And I think that, well, for me,
what about you? Like what are your green and red flags?
well, I don't know if I have. Well, I don't know. The question's kind of hard. I kind of wish I didn't ask.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be asked back. This is only me asking you.
Okay,
No.
sorry. I'm genuinely
This is my
intrigued.
show.
I'm sorry.
No, okay.
So tell me your life story.
That's not how it works on this show.
So sorry.
Sorry, we didn't go over the rules before.
Now I know.
No, I do have some green flags. Well, I need to feel like safe and comfortable to be able to be like myself, because I'm not a perfectionist. I'm actually a big goofball, and I feel like when I'm around people who are like I don't like rigid or narrow-minded, I'm like I don't like this company that I'm keeping. So another thing is kind of similar to what you said. If I hear that they're talking poorly about like their best friends or people that they're supposedly like the closest people to them, I'm like, if they're going to talk about people they love so much like that, they're not going to respect me behind my back. And that is a huge red flag. Yeah. There's one thing to be vent, but there's a whole other thing to be like disrespectful.
Yeah, you can say like, this upset me and I'm going to talk to that person about that, or I don't mean this in the meanest, like I don't mean this in a mean way or anything, but like this made me sad. But obviously it's like a conversation you'll have with them, but just talking catty about somebody behind them is just like, if I'm going to be a ride or die friend to somebody, I would want the same back. It's just like in a relationship. Like, you want to have that.
But, like, I am open to, like, new friendships because I have seen myself change so much. I use COVID as, like, a marking period for me because I had...
You do use COVID as a marking
period. I do, because I was a different person at COVID. Like, before the world shut down, I wish we'd known each other then, because I had, like, so many social friends. I was out on the Ave all the time. Like, I really loved my life. Like, I was a different carefree person. But I knew I also wasn't the happiest because I was drinking way more than I should have been. And I wasn't putting forth, like, I had goals, but I wasn't actually taking action on them because I cared about what friends were at happy hour. Like, that was, like...
But were your friends, like, actual friends? Or were they just kind of, like...
friends. And that my priority was partying at that time. So... I knew I felt empty, but I didn't know how to get out of it either. Like, I didn't even know how to find the friendships I have now because I didn't have the hobbies or the goals, or I didn't identify the values at that point in my life then. So I wasn't even going to find, like, I wouldn't have found you then because, or when I found this.
Found you.
Oh, I love that.
I would have found you.
Oh, I really like that. But it was fun. I was out all the time. I always had someone to call.
Fun.
Well, okay, I struggle with that because I don't feel that fun. Sometimes I'll be like out with my friends at like a happy hour. I'll be like, okay, like it's getting to bedtime hour. I have to go home. And I didn't always be this girl, but
but like maybe you just kind of outgrew that lifestyle.
Well, I think I definitely did. So I used COVID as that marker, and the world shut down, and I just, I don't know, I didn't have the same opportunities to go out and keep up with some friends, and things started to drop off. So when the world reopened, my life got a little quieter, and then I started to do that aerial yoga. That's how I know Brandy and stuff.
Got it. Okay. I was wondering how, like, when that started.
Yeah, it happened at that Flying Flow little boutique fitness community.
So cute. Yeah.
So cute in there. But I met Brandy there, and but that was like my going out, just doing those classes. And that wasn't.
But that became your new like fun, like your new fun.
And then Brandy said, "Marissa, why don't you take a class at Montana Method?" And I was like,
so she's the one that brought you over.
That? Yeah, but I didn't know what it was. And I was like, what is that? She's like,
how could you not
know? She wouldn't tell me actually really what it was because I don't think she wanted to scare me. And then I was like, well, okay, if you do it, I'll do it. So anyway, we went together, and the whole entire time, I was barely keeping up. I probably couldn't breathe. I think my heart was racing out of my chest. Like, I think I went home and almost threw up. Like, I
think everybody feels that way. I honestly, like, the first time it's, like, kind of like a little bit of a shock factor, but in, like, the best way possible. Like, I'll probably dance to the bathroom and throw up. Yes. Like, I had such a good time. I don't know if I'm throwing up because I'm excited. I don't know if I'm throwing up because I'm hurting. It's just all of it.
And the music in there, I'm like, wow, this is better than what a DJ could put on. I'm telling you, it's something, I don't know, crazy goes on there, but
that's a requirement, by the way. If you work there, you gotta have a good, like, just, you gotta know the good music.
You gotta. Mm-hmm. So anyway, in the middle of the workout, I looked at Brandy and I'm like, I think you should work here.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And she giggled, but didn't give me much information because we were working out, so it wasn't the time to spark up a conversation. And if you know Brandy,
no, if you know you will spark up a conversation.
Oh, I will do that, but Brandy will not.
No.
But she works out, so I'm like, God, I think you should work here. How did you find this place? I was ready to like dive in and figure out like how did it all start here. Anyway, so after it, she's like, how did you like it? And I was like, I really liked it. I liked the music part. I think I might throw up, but I liked it. My face was like white and patchy, like, you know what I mean? And then I said, I really think you should work here. Like, she's so good at dancing and stuff. Anywho's, she's like, yeah, and so humbly, you know how she is. She's like, I am doing the teacher training with Montana. I'm like, I knew it. I just knew she was the right fit.
She just wanted you to, like,
I don't know what that
it out?
Yeah, I don't know what that comes.
Wow, Brandy.
So I never stopped that January. It was like January 16th. I remember the date. How weird.
How do you remember the date?
I don't know. Because I was like, I really like this place.
Yeah. No, I get that. Okay.
And then I just remember all these faces.
Was I working? Did I greet you?
I don't know. No, you must have. But I remember you because
I'm a good worker.
Well, I remember your sneakers.
Were they the sun ones?
You love those ones.
Still have them.
Wait, but I always remembered your face, like, because you were always in Brandy's, like, remember you guys all came to Flying Flow to take a class?
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, she has so many cool friends at Montana Method. So I told Brandy, I'm like, I'd work at Montana Method and help out if they ever need help. I don't know, just kind of shot it out there. I think I even DM'd you and took a...
Did you?
Did I? I don't know. I told somebody. And I was working at another fitness place, and I don't know, then like months and months later, Brandy reached out and goes, would you be open to this idea?
It's like the invisible string theory.
Yeah.
Just like guided you there.
I know. I was like, yeah, I would love to. I'd even quit this job. And Brandy started cracking.
You're like, I'm ready. Like 2 weeks, so 1 week, whatever.
But anyway, it segues into my question because I do feel like the right people, like, you know when you're meeting the right people. And I think that because I went through such an isolation point in my life and such a transitional point, like I felt like I went out and recreated myself and I had all new friends, but I feel like everything segued into each other, like a Flying Flow. And then Brandy, because Brandy had just moved here, so then I met her, and then she brought me here, and now I have you, and like you're a consistent everyday person in my life. You know what I mean? Yeah. You never know how you're adding to your life, unless you reflect on it.
Yeah, that's so interesting to think about, because you don't really think of that. Like, if I see somebody like every single day, it's like I don't really realize how much like they're a part of you until you don't see them. It's like, wait.
Yeah. Like, wait, what the heck's going on?
It's like after our walks, like.
I know.
It just kind of was like, wait, my normal routine is...
So our walks were like, I remember thinking to myself in the summertime, like, imagine I didn't have Kat, and like she was a stranger to me like 4 months ago, and now we do these crazy walks every single day.
And now we're like, where are you?
Literally. And I haven't stopped doing 10,000 steps. It's a goal of mine.
To do 10,000 steps a day? That's
honestly,
so good
now
for
I think
you.
it's like babyish. Like, I gotta up it.
I mean, 10,000's the minimum.
Did you see how many steps I walked in Mexico? It was disturbing.
Wait, really? Was it a lot?
Like 26,000 steps one day. And I was drinking. I was drinking and walking like a machine. How amazing is that?
Just burning it off as you walked.
That's why I didn't feel guilty about all the mojitos I drank.
Love a good mojito.
I was getting them frozen too, and I was trend-setting. People were like, "What is that?" I said, "This is a frozen mojito," and then they started getting.
Wait, did you start it? Were you like, "Can you make this frozen?"
Well, yeah, because they didn't do straws in Mexico, So I'm like, I can't be drinking leaves straight into my face like that. Yeah. So I said,
I can't be drinking leaves.
so, yeah. And they whipped it up in the blender, and I was like, people were copying me. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Wow.
And I think I'm a trendsetter.
You really are a trendsetter.
All right, let's get back to my question.
Sorry.
So what's one thing every great friendship needs to survive the long haul?
Like every relationship, communication.
Yeah, I agree. And laughter.
My best friend, like we can go weeks without talking to each other.
Yeah.
And no matter what, I know that she's like, whenever we see each other, like she'll come in town or something like that, like no matter what, like everything feels as if it's like we could ask each other, would you get at the grocery store? You know what I mean? Just is so normal.
I also have friends like from New York that I grew up with, and I cannot talk to them for a year, 2 years, and we pick up right back where we left.
Like you can't really measure it.
I know, it's like invisible, but you get it.
When you first like meet somebody, you talk all the time and everything, and then it just can like slowly fade into like, wow, like I know this person's gonna be in my life for forever, so we're good. Yeah.
It's a very easy feeling, though.
Yeah. Feeling of contentment. Yeah.
Love it. Okay, let's get into the fun stuff, though. Dating and relationship talk.
Oh, goodness gracious.
All right. What's your most memorable or ridiculous first date? Do you have one of those?
Just a first date, or just like, so one that I tried to get out of.
All right, share it.
Okay. I think like this guy picked me up from my house, and
what if he stalked you? That's like a no-no.
What
Jolie always told me, you don't get picked up at the house.
Oh, wait.
It's dangerous.
From how long ago?
Oh, it's not a strange guy. Like you knew him.
No, but like from how many years ago? Is this just like in general in your whole life, or
in your whole life? Like what stands out? You're like, well, holy crap, that was a weirdo first date.
Oh,
did you have those?
I've had one was like a guy came over when I was apparently I'm just letting strangers in my house. like wow. I'm just gonna go with my first one because this just sounds weird. Okay. So this is back in high school. I'm gonna bring and it was like he picked me up to take me out, just driving around in his truck, and I just instantly knew I was not into him. Instantly, it was like an instantaneous I need a way out. And so he took me around and everything, and then we parked somewhere. He had a picnic set up in the back of the truck. Mind you, grew up in Virginia, so this is very wholesome country vibe. Picnic in a pickup. Wow, love that.
I think it's cool.
That.
Yeah.
No, it was a great idea, but then it was people would come by and he'd be this is my first date. It's going so great, right? To the people, and I was no. And then my sister, I ended up texting my sister to be sent her the code word pineapple.
Pineapple.
And then she called me immediately and was this is your phone call. And I was oh my god, you're dying. I think he knew. I'm not a good actor. I'm really not. It's really bad. If you need to get out of something, just say pineapple and I'll show up out of nowhere, because I understand.
What made you think, why pineapple? Let's be real.
Because it's just a fun word.
It is a fun
what am I going to say, mop?
It's a fun word.
I guess you can put that, we need to go mop the floors. Or something. You can put it in a sentence other than just the code word pineapple. That's also my kidnap word, so now everybody knows.
I think he knew.
I think he knew, yeah.
I think he might have known.
Yeah, probably. Whatever.
Sorry. All right. So, do you believe in the spark? This is my favorite question of the night, of the hour, whatever.
Is it
do you believe in the spark, or do you believe in a slow grow?
Whew. So, spark. It honestly depends, because I feel the spark of attraction.
It's important.
It's important, but also a spark of, wow, I see a connection other than just an attraction. Mm-hmm. That to me is more of a slow burn.
Mm-hmm.
like just all the set. I mean, obviously, if you don't have a spark at the beginning,
you don't have much to build off of.
You kind of don't have much to build off of.
Yeah.
But I do truly believe in now. I believe that a slow burn is actually has more longevity to it. Because you're getting to know somebody in just a more calming way. You know what I mean? Yeah, before, like, I feel like when you're younger and everything, like, if there's no spark, you're like, I'm not even going to give him a chance. I'm not going to do anything.
But they argue this with my other friends. Like, you have to have some level of, like, attraction, like, to have some spark. Like, I believe in the spark still, but I do believe in, like, the craziest sparks I've ever had were the most toxic people.
Oh, yeah.
So I think
the bigger the spark, the more toxic it is.
Like, if it's like fireworks or
if
something
my pants
way
fall
off.
down, like,
Whoops.
It's just like, that person's toxic. Yeah.
I agree. I agree. You just said something very profound. That's going to be the Instagram clip.
If your pants fall.
That is the real... That might be science.
Yeah, if there's a glimmer, if there's like a little glimmer, that means it's going to be long.
And respectful and anything else?
Anything more than like...
Just get
buckle up. It's just buckle up, buttercup. Like, I don't know who's going to be more toxic, me or you.
I know. It's so true. It's so true. Okay, well, let's ask... Do you even know what a dating trend even is? I don't even think we need to get...
I don't know what a dating trend is, but,
like, why would you want to copy other people and their dating habits? Unless it were.
I will say, like, if people are... Dating trend. No, I don't know if there's a dating trend.
I don't know. I'm not really out there dating like that.
I'm not
really
either.
bad at it. I'm really,
so
really bad at it. Like,
I don't, like, we can talk about dating apps because those absolutely suck.
Wait, let's do it.
Okay.
They're awful.
They're awful.
What's the worst part about it? Making a stupid profile about your life, highlighting, like I don't know, like, or the conversations. I hate all of it.
I hate all of it because you're not dumbing yourself, sorry, but, like, these questions, you have to basically sit there and you're overthinking all of the questions. You're going over them all over, and then all of a sudden they're just like, maybe if you switch up your questions, like, that stupid... Sorry, I don't mean to, like, talk ill of these, but... And then you have to put your best photos or whatever, and it's just...
And I'm not an Instagram model, so they're really tough for me.
And I just don't want to... I don't know, I really would like to get to know the person, because in my mind, like, you can be the hottest person in the world. You can... But the minute you start being, like, a dick... or you just
arrogant
or just so so into yourself, that literally makes you
it's a no, right?
It's a no.
What about the part of the app that where people have to talk now so we can hear your voice? I can't get behind it.
No,
I think it's creepy.
It's very creepy, and you can tell because people start talking like this.
And you hear their voice, and they're like, "I would love to take you out. My first dream date with you would be like
my 7,000 skincare routine starts with and it ends with a flush of the face." No, that was on a guy's, by the way.
No, there are some weird people on there.
No, like, wait, I do have a question for you, even though it's like you asking.
You can ask
but
me
like,
questions.
what's the weirdest response? Like, somebody has sent you a message. What is the weirdest message you've gotten? Or have you gotten, like, what's like one of them?
I know, I gotta remember. I feel like I've shared some in past because they're hard to navigate when you get those, but
yeah. I've had somebody send a picture of, like, their check,
like their pay stub, like their earnings.
Wow, like, I'm gonna go here tonight and do this and this. Like, you've got to join me. And they've asked for pictures of my feet.
Did they try OnlyFans, or they'd be more successful?
Like, go to onlyfeet.com.
Yeah, what?
I will gladly make an OnlyFeet if you want to see me squish my feet in some Cool Whip.
There's some creatures on that app.
Creatures. That's what we're going to call them. Creatures.
Which one do you prefer the most? And I can't answer
between
that question.
Between a creature or what?
No, an app. The apps. Which one is your preferred or least preferred?
So it's weird. People started with Hinge.
But they say people are very successful on Hinge. Like, it's more respectful people on there.
Really? I mean, I don't know. Like, I think I had the apps, and then I just wouldn't check it because I would just get so flustered because you have to make all these responses, and it's like I don't know what to say back to, like, good, you?
Yeah, or how about, like, when people are like, my friends will give me advice, or I'll show them this
and like, you have to make
conversation we're having, and they're like, well, you're not really engaging them and enticing them and baiting them in. I'm like, I don't have the energy for this. Like, we're not vibing.
If he could, he would. He's gonna keep talking.
And if he could, he doesn't really know me, so I get the hot part where it's awkward, but it's like, if we can't get past this, I really just don't want to be part of this.
I want to FaceTime. To me, I need to see, like, your facial expressions. Before I even go on a date with you, I need to FaceTime with you, or I need to talk to you, because if we can't even hold a conversation on that, I don't want to waste my time on a date.
But I have been doing a little bit better out in the wild now. Now that I go out in the wild a little bit more, I'm like, oh,
out in the wild, I'm the most awkward human.
You could first of all, there's usually drinking involved, so it lightens the mood.
Got it. Okay.
And I feel like you can see how they're interacting, so you already know, like, what's it called? Your pheromones. Like, I already know, like, oh, I'm kind of into this person, or you're not. Like, on my phone, I don't know. And some people take better photos. Some people take really cool photos, and then you meet them, and you're like, wait, I'm catfished. I just got catfished.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I do have a story.
Guys do it too.
And I feel bad because I definitely left this guy at the bar.
No.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Wait, that's one of the questions, the ghosting question. But
this was, like, actually at the bar. Like, I didn't go, like, I was out. Like, I ghosted in person. Like, it was... No.
No context? I need to know the detail.
Okay, so I feel bad about this. So it was my very first, like, actual Hinge date. And I was already halfway out. I felt bad because, like, I just don't like the idea of online dating. I mean, it's that is what needs to happen now. But he showed up at the bar, and I was out with friends, and because I was like, I can't go on a date by myself. Like, I just can't. Like, I'm going out with friends tonight. Like, I didn't say that to him, but I was like, I'm going out with friends tonight. Like, if you want to join and everything. And he came to the bar. Whoever that person was not the person in the photo.
No way.
Yeah.
Like, he maybe used a different...
No, I mean, it was him, but, like, it was photos from
I've seen
forever
like,
ago.
I do know somebody
my gosh, what? Tell me.
They do a profession called real estate.
I was like, what are you about to tell me? I was like, deep into this. Okay, tell me their real estate.
Well, they took a professional photo of themselves, and it's a completely different looking type of person.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know, but AI edited it, so I think that's what you experienced.
Well, I experienced that, and I was just, the conversation wasn't flowing, and I think, and it was my error. Like, I take full responsibility for that as well, because when I met him, I was just like, I don't think I was comfortable yet with online dating. And I think that's my error. And so I was like, I've got to go, like, gosh, I sound awful, but, like, I sent, like, and I
at least you told him, so you didn't ghost them.
No, like, I said I was going to the bathroom.
And never came back.
No.
Sometimes you just gotta get out of a weird situation.
No, but that was really bad. Like, that was really, really bad. And then I, like, sent a message, like, they called and everything, and that to me was, like, a horrible thing that I'd done. But then I had, like, messaged, like, an hour later. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, wasn't feeling
well, and I really couldn't let you know that and have the common decency.
I'm just not good with confrontation in that sense, but that was probably my most feral moment that I've ever done, and I to this day regret it. Karma's, like, I don't know, it's gonna come and hit me. It's gonna hit me real good.
Okay, so I used to be super flaky. I've
never done it though since then. Never done that since.
Well, I'm kind of glad you said karma, because I used to be super flaky and indecisive, and I would probably, I shouldn't say probably, I did flirt with people and knew damn well I didn't like them or had any.
Was it for a free drink? Be honest.
It was for, drinks, tension, my own ego.
Okay. It's nice.
Well, it was me.
But you realized it.
I realized it, but now I'm like, shit, this is so much karma coming back at me. Like, keep being these douchey guys, and they're playing games with me, and that's why. I know. But, like, I keep telling the universe, like, all right, I learned it. Like, when is enough enough?
When is enough enough?
I don't know. I don't freaking know.
I know. That's frustrating.
So anyway, let's get to that ghosting question that I really, really want to ask you. So it is, have you ever ghosted and have you ever been ghosted?
Both. Well, yeah, I would say like back in high school, ghosting was just like, wasn't called ghosting. I think it was just like, you're just not responding.
Well, also it was easier because like we weren't expected to respond. Like we had a landline and whatever. Do we have landlines? I had a Razor thing. Like
that is not a landline. The Razor is a cell phone. Let's just make that clear right now. Motorola Razor phone.
No, but it was easier to be like busy, and now it's like you fucking gotta answer me.
Everybody has their phone on their hand.
Exactly. So now ghosting is pretty intentional, but back then,
I know. And it
wasn't
really hurts.
Really that intentional. Some maybe didn't have cell service, but that was a real thing back then.
It was a real thing, but no, I did it with intention.
Yeah.
I ghosted with intention, but it was because I was just not. I'm not who I am today, where I will tell somebody to their face or have that conversation, but be nice about it. Like I would, to know what I did to somebody, and then if I've been ghosted, I literally like all the trends now are like, if he doesn't respond, that's your response. Unfortunately, I'm not that person. Like,
I've tried it. Doesn't
I've tried it. I'm like, look, like if it's been a certain amount of days or it's been a certain amount of time, and like I just already can feel that you're out of it. I just want to know. Just be like, you know what? I feel like you're just not in this anymore, and that's totally fine. But like, just let me know.
Yeah, like why
because
can't people just let people know?
I put my time on you. I put my energy in you.
Totally. Well, I know. So
that's when I become toxic.
I know.
Just kidding.
I get it though. No, but I have ghosted. I regret it now because again, I'm back to that karma. Like, okay, I'm learning a lesson. But anyway, over the summer, I remember I used to tell you that I
Did
really
you ghost because there wasn't a spark?
You think? I mean, why else ghost? But that also pisses me off because I'm like, shit, I thought I felt a spark with this guy, and then all of a sudden ghost? Like, why are you ghosting me?
Also, the worst is when you go on a date and it's like a great date, and then all of a sudden, crickets. Like,
don't get it.
Tell me, like, give me feedback.
Feedback.
You know what I mean? Just give me, like, I think, you know what? That's what needs to be in dating apps. When you go on a date with somebody.
Like a Uber rating. Like a rate.
Actually, no, because then everybody would just want to see their rating at the end. But no, just to hear, like, did you have a good time on this date, and would you see this person again?
Yeah. I think, yeah.
You know what I mean? That would just be nice, like, information, and you can pay an extra 99 cents to see your responses. That actual, like,
let's create it.
That would be the greatest 99 cent ever. I'd make it $2.99. Let's be real. Like, I want to know what I'm rated. Like,
I want to get some of my drink too. Okay, so just to be clear, this is Brez, and it's, what is it?
It's a functional beverage. It's a microdosed amount of THC, I think, cannabis. However, it's a very light amount, and we're also sharing a glass, or sharing a can.
A big one, like a 24 ounce.
It is a big one. So basically it just feels like you're having a glass of wine, but you're not.
It's so good.
Yeah, and in 30 minutes we're going to be back to normal, and we're not going to be laughing our faces off.
No, I'm really laughing because I think it's funny.
I know, me too.
Not because of my breasts.
Well, I know, you haven't even reached for it. Like, this is the first time you've reached for it, and I'm just sitting here chugging.
I don't know when to reach for it with the whole microphone situation going on.
I've got it perfect. It's just...
I don't.
Well, you're hosting. I know. I'm just here for the ride.
I feel a little stressed about it.
Maybe you need to drink more.
Okay, one second. I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Okay.
That was a big gulp. So.
It was a big gulp.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, back to this. I need to get this off my chest.
Oh.
The summertime, remember, I really liked that guy, and I really thought we had a connection.
Wait, what happened with that?
I don't know, because he wouldn't speak. We really had a connection, I think. Unless I'm that delulu and I just don't know it. But I think I'm pretty realist. No, I'm talking about the one I met in Fort Lauderdale, and
What happened with that?
I don't know. It was weird. And
you went on a date.
I know. And
how was the date? I never heard about it.
Amazing.
Really? Where'd you go?
So much fun, laughing, like just never like a dull, dry moment. And we even had like a really amazing makeout session.
Ooh. Wait, where did you go?
Meisner. Well, the second name was in Meisner.
Okay.
Boca. The first one was down.
What's
in
his
Bologna.
nickname?
Fuckhead. Is that a good one?
That's a great one. No, like I was gonna say, like instead of saying names, like give him a nickname, but fuckhead it is. But that's upsetting, and that's what I don't understand when it goes
even
that
like
well.
was played it diplomatically, like, hey, listen, like, I know you might not, maybe you're not into me, or maybe you're not
so
into.
you do what I do.
Well, I just like clarity at this point in my life.
That's what I like. We're at an age where clarification is key. Like, also, it's feedback.
And you're allowed to tell me that this is not where you're allowed to tell me, honestly, if you struggle with communication that bad, use ChatGPT and help clear up the community.
Oh.
Tell ChatGPT what you're feeling, and they'll write it in a nice, kind way that's going to be easy to receive.
That's too much work for a
send it
guy.
out.
That's too much work for a guy.
Well, you can't be out there ghosting. It's not well received.
Ghosting, but at least be like, it's not working out. Like,
and why can't guys put a little effort in? And what do you mean it's too much work for a guy? It takes 2 seconds. Nowadays, you could talk into ChatGPT.
I know they can talk into their phone too, but they can't. That's a lot of work, especially if they're not into you. They're not going to put in any effort. If they're not what I'm saying is, like, if they're not into you, they're not going to put in the effort to do that.
Yeah, I get it, but like,
but at least, like, at this age, I would hope, and I'm trying to, like, I think we should look at it as like a turn off.
Yeah.
Because if they don't take the time to, like, actually send you something that's like to say, oh hey, like, I'm just not that into you, then like, are you even an adult?
No, shitheads. They're shitheads. So, and then I know this is.
So we've gone from fuckhead to shithead. Got it.
He's in that. Yeah.
He's in that category. Okay.
He has a lot of negative nicknames. So, anyway, my friend made me feel better. This is another thing why it's important to have female friends, because good female friends that you feel supported by. Yeah. But anyway.
Does she tell you how it is, though?
Well, I had him on this, like, weird prince pedestal where I'm like, he was so perfect. I had so much fun.
So you wouldn't go on any more other dates?
Other guys aren't. Yeah, I was like closing it off because I was so attracted to him.
Never do that.
And I had him on a pedestal.
Okay.
Never do the pedestal thing either. Anywho's, I found out that everything that, like, I created in my head because of the shit he was saying to me was so untrue anyway. What
do you mean?
Okay, he didn't live on his own. He didn't, like, not that these things are like,
in this day and age, nobody can live on their own.
No, but don't pretend like you are, and don't pretend you're flashy. And he was flying these little baby planes up to New York, and I'm like, holy crap! Like, maybe that's why he doesn't like me, because I don't live that lavishy lifestyle. You know what I mean? But then,
in a way that really sucks, does that mean that, like, that worked out better for you because that was not meant for you? Like, imagine if you dated for 6 months and then he ghosted you, and, like, you've already, like, established that you like him at that point, and you've invested your time.
I know, totally. So I learned a big lesson, but I hated the ghosting. Like, I did not like it at all. Like,
your heart's ripped out.
It really hurts, yeah. Especially when you're genuinely getting along. So then one of my mean texted him, because I started off diplomatic and trying to understand. Then it was like,
did you mean text?
Yeah, I did mean text.
What'd you say?
I said,
I gotta know. I gotta know.
I started flying off the handle a little bit.
Please. Tell me more.
It just kind of left me right now. No, I know I said. I wish I had the messages, but I know I said all different types of things. And I had to delete him out of it, to erase him out of my mind and my life, and I deleted his whole contact.
That's where, like, I do not. Oh, so that is one thing I do. So for guys, unless I start to like them, I will. They have a nickname in my phone. Like, it's like, I have a few. Like, I had a few that.
But I hate that feeling when they text you and you're like your heart is thumping and you're like, oh my gosh, I think my palms even sweat. I'm like, what am I supposed to say? You're scared to open it up. I hate that feeling. Like, what a slow burner guy. It's like you feel calm.
It's either slow burn or then I start to overthink and I'm like, all right, well, he's ghosting me. You're not obsessed with me at this point? Like what's happening here?
But it's a certain personality guy that ghosts. Just like when we ghost, we're a certain personality girl.
I think a guy that's too pretty is the like one that just.
Well, let me tell you something. That and the little guys too. They're shitty. They're small, and I think because they know they're small, they're putting in that effort, and then
once you get hooked, and you're like, oh my gosh, wow, this is like a really nice person,
and then you're like, this is not a really nice person, but then you find out they're actually like putting in all that effort with other people because they're like they're small. I think they just go out there.
I don't think I've experienced that before.
Oh, I have.
What
Every
do you mean?
small little guy I ever liked so much. Like,
When you say smaller, do you mean like height?
I mean like height.
Like they're just
Like
okay.
I would say 5'5" and below. It's pretty small.
So you're looking down.
No, I'm 4'11". I'm looking up, but not that high.
That's right. I forgot. You're a little short.
I'm not looking that high up, but they're up there, I guess. So
Okay.
yeah. One time I went on a boat. I'm not even messing around.
You're in such a perfect height thing, though. Just letting you know, like you can actually put on your profile, like I'll do 5'5". Like,
no, 5'5" is leprechaun toxic.
see, for me, that's my thing. I don't care what you look like. If I see you're short, like if you're the hottest person ever, but you're shorter than that's awful.
So it's only high guys, tall guys, not high
No,
guys.
not tall guys. No, no. Again, if it would come down to personality again.
Yeah, I know
If you
it
had the
has
greatest
to.
personality, I will look down. Like you can be down there. Sorry.
You're a little cutie. You're a little cutie.
You done.
I hope no one hurt you down there.
What's close to the ground? Like.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that makes guys feel
Yes.
tough and masculine.
Emasculate. You emasculate.
I know. No. Anyway, let me tell you this quick story. I don't know if I ever liked this guy. I thought he was kind of cute, but that's all yeah, there are some aspects of him, like pretty cool personality, and we would laugh and stuff. But anyway, he had like 25 exes at the time, and we were only living in Florida for like 3 years each. So I'm like, how did you get all these exes?
Why does he have that many exes?
I don't know, but they were all so obsessed. Yeah. One time I even went on a boat, and all of a sudden, like, everyone had got really drunk, and the girls were like, he hooked up with me last night, and then they were like, he hooked up with me last week. It was like Jerry
you just
Springer
didn't
gone
know.
live. Well, I wasn't I wasn't into it. This happened a couple of years later where he like put that little charm spark on me. But
So
I
what was the
remember
spark?
thinking like, well, hold on, I gotta go back to this
Okay.
story. I remember thinking like, all these girls is fighting with this little guy. At the time, that's truly how I thought he was a little cutie. Like, he's a little cutie. Anyway, I remember he jumped up the boat, swam up to the raft where my friend and I were talking, and he's like, hey guys, what are you doing? And I remember thinking like, wow, this guy's confident. Like, all these girls
It's
are
the
on there.
confidence.
All these girls are on there crying and stuff, arguing with each other, and he hops off and tries it on 2 other new girls, and he's 5'5".
That's aggressive.
I'm impressed.
That's impressed. That's an actually impressive move, but it's also like, God, you must be a dick. So yeah, the spark must have been big.
No, actually, it was average if I had to measure
Wow.
it. But I mean,
Slow burn
it
gone
worked.
wrong?
A couple years later, he tried again. Persistent. That's what it is. They're not afraid to be persistent and consistent. But the problem is, I find that they're doing it with a lot of other people at the same time.
Why?
I don't know. I don't have the energy for that, to entertain all these different personalities. Everybody laughs at different things. It's just like a lot of maintenance.
Yeah, like what if you end
For
up
what types
texting
of
the
items?
wrong person?
I don't know if
Like
it's a
the
fear for
answer
them.
to another question.
I don't know. Crazy.
I haven't had that happen. I'm just saying, like that's
I couldn't believe what anyway, I'm an idiot because like years later I'm like, I know what I saw, but he's kind of fun. So it worked.
it's
like,
an ego thing.
yeah.
It probably hurt his ego that you weren't into it, so he literally went off the rails to like talk to you, and then the minute that you kind of are coming back with that energy, which that is the part that annoys me the most.
Because it's like, how long am I supposed to pretend like I'm not into this? Like, that's exhausting.
That's exhausting.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
Why
So-
can't we show people that we
I
actually
don't
like
know.
them?
But it's a new thing. I'm either going to show you like me, and if you don't like me, I'm great. You're lost, and I'm going to keep it moving. That's my new motto. But I'm not going to sit here pretending I don't like you. I'm old now. Like
You are not. You are not old.
Well, I'm older than a 20-year-old, so
Yes.
I'm like not gonna do these fucking games. Like, play games with somebody else. I'm just gonna show up me. if you want to lose me, you're true loss. Because I think I'm great. You're great. There's not a lot of authenticity out there anymore or genuineness. So, like, we're rare.
I would agree with that, but I'm also like, I don't know if it's just guys here. Because, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know either. South Florida.
Florida, I feel like everybody says it's hard.
Yeah, I know. It's easy also to be single because, like, you know, I have you, everybody has their groups. Everyone, you could go out and do anything. Like, you could join a club, but there's a community out there for anybody to be connected to. And I mean, these are all positive things. These are great things, but I think it's easier to be, it's less lonelier here to be single than it is, like, somewhere else, I think.
That's true. But again, that plays on the whole ghosting thing that's super annoying. It's like you have this great magnetic life almost, like where you're hanging out with your friends every day, or you're doing stuff, you're going to work out, you're hanging with friends, and then you start investing your time in him because now you're invested in him. It's like, okay, like he's showing forth this effort, I'm going to put effort back into it, and then there's no reciprocity back. It's like you've now changed your schedule, your routine to kind of just be like, I'm going to fit you in my life.
I know. But that's what I mean. Like, when it gets comfy like that and organic, is that I've been tricked. Oh, that's what I said to the crazy guy. I said, did you, one of my crazy texts, did you trick me? I said, you must be exhausted from all of that, all of the, like, tricking you're doing.
All the trick,
all of the theatrics you're doing.
All the just energy that he's putting. You must be exhausted. It was like
performing. Like, did you perform and trick me into liking you? Like, you must be really tired at night doing all that effort.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's so great.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
At some point, I'd feel guilty, like, but not him. He was like ghost. Not gonna talk to you anymore.
It's almost kind of like you kind of have to just, in a weird way, just send that one last thing, that last thing where you know I'm never going to get a response back from this.
My ego is like, and this is not the right way, I don't really know what the right way is, but my ego's like, if they ever see you again, they better know you're going to talk nasty to them. You're not going to just take it like a nice, polite girl, because I'm not that polite after you've been disrespected. Ghosting is disrespectful.
Ghosting is very disrespectful. Yeah.
Like, it is. Like, you learn from that guy. Like, okay,
but if you learn from people, then why can't you just, like, meaning, like, if guys ghost and things like that, like, why can't they learn that? Or if a guy gets ghosted, it's like, just learn to, like, be respectful. I would rather be told.
I mean, I'd rather be told, like, hey, like, this, I'm not there yet, or I'm not into, I don't know, like, even if there's not, like, just say something or something.
I've had a great like, there's one guy that did have a really good conversation like that.
Really?
Yeah.
And you left feeling empowered and not sad?
I mean, of course it's, like, sad, but it's also just, like, wow, your communication skills are on par. Like, I'm gonna golf clap you. Like, I can't even get mad at you for that. Like, you just gave me, like, just what I wanted. Thank you and good night. Like,
wow. Yeah, I know. Sometimes when I'm interacting with these really good communicators, I'm like, wow, where did you learn all these skills? Like, you've mastered them. And
they probably went to therapy.
You think that's where they learned it, or they just learned it from like crazy amounts of relationships?
I mean, I don't think. Well, I'm hoping people would learn from their own relationships, but I feel like with guys. And sometimes with girls, if you have your good girlfriends, they'll tell you like it is, and they'll be like, what are you learning from this?
Yeah.
You don't want to...
Therapy's helping, yeah. I guess that's true. So what's another cool question I have down here?
Are you currently dating?
Okay, I was for a little bit. I thought I told you about him. We went on cool, fun dates. We really did.
Wait.
He lived down in Fort Lauderdale, too. I kind of like it down there.
I do too. Fort Lauderdale seems to be the only, but it's also frustrating because then, God forbid, you go during like 4:30. It's an hour and something. But
no, totally, I get that. But I do like it. I do find it. I don't know. Maybe it's new faces and new places, so it's easier to get. I don't know. Anyway, this is the perfect situation. Like, this is the situation I wanted with that other guy. But we were vibing. We had fun. It was like the best friend that I was looking for, and it filled that void, but it was filling a void, and that's not right. So the both of us came to a mutual understanding and kind of just knew like something was missing, and it's not right.
Was
to,
it just the attraction wasn't there?
Yeah,
or like it just was, it started with attraction, but then the friendship seemed almost like it.
Actually, the friendship is so organic, and there's no hard feelings. That's how you know, like, maybe probably not right to pretend to date, even though you guys get along so well.
Okay.
Like, I know there's somebody out more better. I know there's somebody else out there for me, but I also know that he taught me, like, this is how I want to be treated, even better if it can get any better.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Because it was so respectful, and the interactions after we, like, called it was, like, are still great. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just, like, you can text each other, like, randomly 100%. And be like, hey, like, you having a good day, or what are you around, and blah, blah, blah.
I can still do that, and I
That's
like
so
that.
nice, yeah.
Like, I learned a lot. Like, that's more valuable to me than, like, this toxic crap where ego has to, like, protect you, and I just, like, don't. Anyway, this is what he taught me, like, this is what it shows: consistency, respect, patience, and, like, good fun, good times. I mean, just that everything, it wasn't all there. Plus, he did share that, like, he's also not ready for, like, a really strong, like, solid relationship. He felt like I was looking for that, and he's kind of right. Like, I'm ready to, like.
But if that's what you're looking for, and he's not, at least he was transparent enough with that.
100%. That's what I mean.
And yeah, it, like, kind of would suck, but it's also just like.
So I felt like.
That's your ego.
Oh, another thing. I was like, this is another thing about me. Like, put all my eggs in one basket. And I really hate that I do that, but I'm not a good roster girl. Like, I know how everybody's like, I got a roster.
I got a roster and all that stuff.
You do?
No, I'm like agreeing with you. Like how people say, I need a roster.
I never really ever was good at that. So, anyways, put all my eggs in one basket, and then when we weren't talking every day, I was like, I'm sad. I miss my little buddy. But, like,
well, no, you just got so used to, like, the routine of talking to somebody.
But I liked it. But so that also stood out to me, because I was like, okay, this is exactly what this is. Like, I like somebody around. Like, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
you can't use somebody that doesn't feel right. Like,
I know. That's true.
Great person though. I'm like, the other one, not so great.
No, like, you don't like that one.
No. Like, F off. You know what I mean?
If we ever see him in public,
I don't know.
Are we gonna just, like, walk past? No, I'll trip him. It'll be great. It'll be great.
Oh man. All right. So, I like this question too. What's the best love advice you've ever received? Or I like the parentheses part that I did, or totally ignored.
Oh gosh, that's like a question. The best love advice.
This Brez is strong.
I know. I'm like, yeah.
I think I'm sinking into the couch.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. But no, best love advice. Gosh, I don't know. You just kind of feel, like, comfortable with that person. Like, if you don't feel comfortable around somebody, then that's already got to be that already has to be an answer. Obviously, but, like, again, with slow burn and things like that, like, it's nice to get to that point of being comfortable. It's like when you wake up and, oh wait, is that somebody you'd want to? I've actually saw it in a movie. It wasn't like a love advice, but it's like the person you would want to wake up to and go to breakfast with on Saturday morning. Like, if you hung out with, it's like, would you want to do that?
But do you take that advice or give it?
I give that. I saw it in a movie. It's the advice I give. It varies with different friends, but I think, yeah, like, I would hope to think that, like, if I was serious about something, it's like, wow, like, I really would want to just wake up and, like, go have the day with them or see them, you know what I mean? Just, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have dated people that my friends were like, this is not a good idea, and I'd be like, I know, it's just not, but I'm going to still try.
But that's you learning. Like, you have to go through that yourself. Unfortunately, like, people can literally give you all of the advice in the world, but unless you acknowledge it for yourself, and unfortunately you go through that moment of, like,
so are you a chaser or like, I can do both, well, first I can. Depends on the dynamic. But typically, I found myself being like a chaser, like a person that like is like the guy, the shithead guy. I was like so into him that I was like, can I just beg you to like me? Like, I really like you. But I knew he was a piece of crap, you know what I mean? I know what I deserve. But there's something about me, like, I want to chase, and that's not right. Like,
what is it you want to chase, and then the minute they start chasing you back...
So I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
But
yeah,
then it sounds
interest.
like that guy.
So I'm toxic. It's
yeah.
Me. Yeah, I'm toxic too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Like, I can go both ways.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, I can't go both ways, because the minute I start to chase, that's when I become toxic.
But like, I have another friend who's really good at dating, like, mastered it, and every guy that dates her is like begging her for another date or like really interested in her, and I'm like, how the hell do you do it? And it's like, I don't know, she's like, she just embodies just like, her? I'm a goddess, and I don't think like I don't know.
I need to know who this person is, because that's amazing. Like, wow.
Well, she doesn't say that. I'm just like,
I know.
She must be a goddess.
No, but I would hope, I don't know what I am, like what I am, but I would hope like it would just be mutual. Like, if I put in, I don't know, if I start to chase somebody, that makes me like a little psycho. So then it's like, if you can match my psycho, like, we're meant to be.
No, that's not.
Really?
I think that's toxic.
No, I don't mean like match it. I mean just like,
maybe it's
no, I guess then it's not it's not toxic, because if he puts forth a ton of energy.
Oh, okay. It's like
and then
mutual
I put forth energy.
Psychoness.
If I put forth that energy after, like, there's people that I don't know, like, I'm really hope.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's mutual, respectful psychoness. And it's not toxic. Therefore, it's not toxic, because both parties. It's
both
girl
parties.
math.
Let's not even say toxic or psycho. Like, it's just silly. It's like, if you put forth that.
Yeah, I get it. I may have to take another drink of my breast.
I think
Are you done?
No, I have like a sip left. But I get to hold mine.
Oh. Yum.
Yeah, that is good.
So I didn't like it at first, but now I'm into it.
It takes a minute. It's got an
like
interesting aftertaste. It's like
not TLC.
THC.
Yeah.
TLC was a little different.
Yep. Anything else we should talk about for the people to know, to be aware of?
Well, what's your song? If you were...
Oh, I love that question too.
Yeah, that was a good one.
What is your song? If you're love like, well, you gotta tell people to hear.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
By Miley Cyrus. So the question is, if your love life was a song, what song would it be? And yours is "Came in Like a Wrecking Ball."
That's the first thing that came to my head.
I like it.
I mean, no, like, I think also, like, if I'm gonna annotate that, if I'm really just gonna like dive into it, I would say, like, I'm just gonna come in fully myself.
Yeah. Why would you not come? Yeah.
No, you know, like, back in the day when you'd like
put on a show.
You'd put on a show. You like
pretend
everything.
You're more laid back. I hate that when people are like, yeah, I gotta be laid back. Guys only like laid back.
Wake up in the morning, you put the like makeup back on. You're like, oh my gosh, like I woke up like this. No, like, if you don't like me without makeup, or if you're, you know, like, I'm just gonna be myself. And if you can't or don't want to be around that, I've just recently, like, I think that's actually very recent for me. Like, if you don't like the way that I am now, like, I'm not gonna waste my energy.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And if I see the red flags start to come out after that, it's like perfect.
Yeah, I'm getting better at identifying the red flags and truly being like, not for me. I'm getting better, because I used to be like, maybe I'll just see this through, and the red flags will go away. And
they'll never go away. Like, they just kind of like soften off into the distance. It's like, wow, is it gray now? Like, has it mixed a little with green? It's now a totally different color. We don't know what it is.
Like, I love putting on rose-colored glasses. I love that analogy. I do it. I even do it for some friends too, but
putting on your rose-colored glasses.
Yeah, making everything look sweet when you're like, this is not what it's supposed to be.
And then the glasses come off.
You're like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
This shit is fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go to... That's a good question. All right, because we want to start a walking club.
Okay.
If you could build your dream community, what would it look like and feel like?
What would it look like and feel like? Dream community? Like, what kind of community are we talking about?
Oh, and then this next question is really good too.
Oh, it's really good too. I honestly love the community that I've kind of surrounded myself with.
The MM community?
Yeah. It's uplifting, it's energetic, it makes you, every time you leave, you feel better about yourself.
Yeah.
You feel like somebody always has your back. You've got like honesty, communication, just, it's a very empowering place. And I think that's the word, just empowering.
Yeah.
Like, I would want an empowering community. Just everybody is rooting for each other.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah.
Truly. It's not like...
Everyone's rooting for each other. And I think that is what every community should have.
Mm-hmm. No, I do agree. I do agree. So, you know how we're always addicted to our phones? Like, I'm on mine now while we're talking.
I've been putting mine on Do Not Disturb, and it's been life-changing.
That, yeah. So this question is good. So
unless you get a text from somebody you really want, or like you're waiting for it, and you just have to keep opening your phone.
Yeah. See, like, that's how I didn't feel that feeling with the guy I told you about. That's how I knew.
But the other guy you did.
Oh my gosh. And like I knew a text was never gonna come, and like that part was like
that's like gut wrenching.
I hate
or
it.
Somebody that just doesn't like to text or talk.
Ugh. No, I can't do it. All right, this question is good. How do you stay connected in a world that feels so disconnected sometimes? Like, do you ever get that vibe?
With family, with friends, just...
I think just like friends.
That's
I mean,
hard.
I don't know about you, but I know I could call my family. Like, I'm very, I just, like, almost think I take advantage of it because I just kind of know that they're always there. But, like, it's like sometimes I crave that friendship group feeling, and I'm like, why? And it's because, I don't know.
It's because you know your family. Your family will always have your back.
Yeah. Yes. And I know, like, even my worst days, they're there. Yeah, always. Totally. It's, like, undoubted, like, guaranteed. But I'm not saying that some of my friendships are not like that, but I do feel like okay, I went to a wedding this past weekend, I went to the bachelorette, I went to all these like things, and I'm like, do we care as like more like showing it off to the world, like putting it on social media, or do we care because we're around each other?
Like, to just put it up on social and stuff like that?
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of people do a lot of things because they want social media to see it.
I don't know. I've been trying now to like take photos and things like that, like on the side, and then like maybe at the end of the month just kind of go
you
through
do that. And then
then I put it all together because I don't want to
live in a moment.
But I do. The thing is, that's the problem though. Like, you're on your phone and you're taking photos. Like, I want to be in the moment, but then I want to also capture that moment in the best way that I can. And if I can capture it in a photo, it's like every time I look at it, it'll just kind of like, it's like a scent, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it triggers a memory.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah. I like that too. I don't post that much either, like, but I do post, like, if I get a fun coffee or if I get food. I mean, I'm not stopping that either. Kind of like it.
Nobody wants to, like, let's be honest, nobody wants to see my coffee.
But I did see people at the airport, like another group of friends, and they made this. I could tell that they were gathering clips to make and create this cool reel. And a part of me was
cute.
part of me was like, damn, I wish I had that creativity and that care, you know?
Yeah.
And but then the other part of me was like, live in the moment, because like their moment of like laughter and like laughing in the camera. I'm like, that looks like it's more fun than what it actually is right now. Because I was observing
what they're giggling after and they're having a great time after, then it's like that's still like a time
experience. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay, so all right, what's a deep question?
Oh, good.
What's something that you wish more people knew about the power of real connection?
I don't know if you're incorporating that into like a gosh, sorry, the drink's hitting me.
I know.
And it's not just like
calling
wine.
Tipsy Talk.
Yeah, it's Tipsy Talk for a reason. But I think with deep connection and everything, what's the most important, or what was the question? It was like most important.
What do you think? Oh, what's something you wish more people knew about the power of real connection?
God, there's just, when you're around somebody that you are connected to, you don't need anything else.
No, I agree.
Like,
I agree.
That's like a deep friendship where you can just, I don't know, I think people just need to invest more time in friendships. So many people here are transient in my mind, and they don't.
Transient's a good word.
Yeah.
Surface level.
It's very surface level, and you cannot build a deep connection just based off, oh yeah, like, love this, great. Like, when you have to get deep with people.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And I think another thing is just, like, be vulnerable and open, because I know that's scary, but, like, it's probably always going to be the most well received, and you're always probably going to, I shouldn't even say probably, like, I can guarantee you're going to find the right people that make you feel safe and seen, and, like, you could let your hair down in front of them, even
it's
if
just
you're
scary when you do that, and then it doesn't end up being, like, a good friend or something like that. I feel like that's how you know, like, oh shit, like, this is not the right company for me. You know what I mean? Fair.
Like, that's definitely not the company that you should keep.
Remember that about Dickhead.
Well, he's blocked.
Oh, okay. He's gone. He's gone. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
This is our wrap-up questions.
Okay.
Would you rather get dating advice from your best friend, your mom, or TikTok?
Best friend, mom, or TikTok? See, we were talking about that earlier. There are some really good things on TikTok.
I agree.
I would not from my mother. I think her, like, all of, like, parental ones are just, like, you've got to go through it to get, those kind of things. Yeah. But...
Or, oh, honey, I knew it wasn't for you. It's like, okay, I just need more details on this.
I would say my best friend. Because she's just, she's going to tell me, like, how it is. Yeah. And either I'm going to take it or I'm not. Yeah. But, she is the one person who just, your parents know you, but, like, this person is literally, knows everything about you and just knows you in general and how your attitude is and everything. Yeah. Like, I feel like my best friend, I would go to my best friend.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
Oh my gosh, what's your answer?
I would do one of my best friends. But that comes in a close tie with TikTok.
It does. No, it really does.
Yeah, I think TikTok is
because legit. I might go to my best friend for the information, and then I will. And
what if your best friend's married and happily married and never
my best friend
dated
is happily
one
married.
person their whole life? It worked out, and it's like, come on, I'm going to take advice from you. You don't even get it. So then I go to that Jared Guides page.
That's hard.
And I go to that Jared Guides. Jared, that, you know him?
No.
That funny guy? And I'm like,
okay, that's his name, okay.
Yeah. I'm like, he gets me.
It's, at that point, you're just looking for your right
validation.
Answer. You're looking for, like, what your answer is in your mind, and it's like, you have to scroll through, like, 50, and then you get to that one person, that one video. It's like, Knew it. And that's the person. Like,
and then I'm like, I knew it.
And then your friend's like, told you so.
Yeah. So TikTok might be a little toxic, but I like it. There's a right community out there for everybody on TikTok.
I think TikTok needs to be, like, limited. Like, there should be, like, a 9 to 5. Like, you can use it from 9 to 5, and then after that time, then it's turned off, and you have to.
You are.
Yeah, you have to let your freak flag fly.
I can't.
This is just a drink. Nobody else is laughing with us.
The Brezes are hardcore.
Yeah, they are.
What's your ultimate friendship or dating green flag that gives you the chills? I don't even know if I have one of those.
What? I get random chills on, like, on my legs all the time, so
that's probably ghosts coming to, like, give you messages.
I don't know, like, somebody will say something weird and, like, one leg will, like, goose up.
I think it's a ghost. That's like a message, like spirits telling you, like.
All right, well then I have a lot of spirits around me at all times.
You're probably psychic, and you don't even know you don't want to practice those skills.
I know I really should just tap into that.
You might start with your new roommate.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen. Wait, what was yours?
I don't know if I have a green flag. Couldn't really answer this one.
Green
This was
flag with
tough.
what? With what?
What's your ultimate friendship or dating green flag? I mean, you just gotta be a cool person, be real.
Dating, it still goes back to me with communication.
What?
Dating, communication. Ultimate green flag. It's communication. Or, wait, what is the word that I'm looking for? It's not it's like you just show, like, wow, my stomach just like you're consistent.
I love consistency. It's important. Yeah. But we have to remember as girls that we have to be consistent too. Like, we can't just be like, I'm a goddess, even though we should. That seems to really work. I mean,
no, it should, but just like, I'm talking about, like, for dating green flags, for me, is consistency.
Sure, but for friendships and dating. And you have to remember to be consistent too. And
just be the ultimate hype person for that person.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
Mm-hmm. I feel like if you're struggling being a hype person for somebody, then I don't know. It's not the right fit.
Yeah.
You know? All right. Because we're getting a little sleepy, this Brez is hardcore.
I know.
Oh, boy. I think, though, we should do, what are we calling this? Tipsy Talk.
Tipsy Talk.
I think we're going to call it Tipsy Talk, so I think we should do more of these. This is really fun.
I know. And then, like, if anybody has any questions.
This was like couch therapy. For free.
For free.
Yeah. It's fun. I think we're going to do more of this.
I think this would be good. Yeah, this would be good.
All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode. It was unique and fun.
It was unique. Yeah, I love it.
Hey guys, whoops, sorry about that weird interruption there. My camera actually died, so it cut the clip, it cut the video short, and I'm so upset because we were, I don't know, it was such a good conversation. I loved it. I think I'm going to do more of those intertwined with the interviews. I just think it was funny and needed because it's good for the soul to just laugh and giggle with your friends. It's so important. So thank you all for tuning in to another week. It's so important to me to have you guys here and the weekly support. It means so much. So next week we will have an entirely new show, a new episode, a new topic, and I cannot wait to air it for you guys next week. Until then,